Hey YouTube, Rino from One Stop Abruzzo here for another video for you. Today a bit of a characteristic, I would say, to say the least, property. I'm in Penne, in the city center of Penne, beautiful medieval town in Abruzzo. So let me show you the situation around here. Just flip the camera. See, we are just in the historical part of Penne. As mentioned in previous videos, lively town. You have the main road, just if you continue walking this way, you have the main road. 11,000 people, plenty of services here, conveniently located in the hills of the Pescara province. And the house we have today is this one with the plants outside. Lots of character for this house. It is old, and I mean old, that the realtor is not even sure when this was originally built, because again, this is like houses were here in the medieval times, so even 600 years ago. So the layout, I'm anticipating it's very strange, so it's for creative minds. And I'm saying this because often we get some mates in the comment, and you have to understand, guys, I'm just doing the videos, and of course in Italy, especially in the historical towns, you get weird properties, so you have to be ready to see weird stuff. Of course, after all, they are old buildings, so you know what you're buying when you're finding yourself in this sort of houses. So the house, I think, is priced at 50,000 euros, and of course it has some work to do, but it has a nice surprise on the first floor, nice terrace with a view on the roofs and the historical roofs, and you can almost see the sea from there. So we will go after, but let's first assess the ground floor, and after we go. So I needed to increase the ISO to increase the light, so you might see some noise in the video, but that's the best way, otherwise the light will not be adequate. So here on the right we have this room. Honestly, if you listen and speak to an architect, you can build a nice situation here. Look at those ceilings, great. And yeah, here the window, as you can see, the heating elements is they are not the most modern, but it's not like you have to replace them, you can use them. And here they had like a small kitchen area, double window, outside view. You have on the right a bedroom, traditional old style bedroom. Again, look at the ceiling. So as mentioned multiple times in my video from Penne, I mean, Penne, if you Google it, it's a historical town which has plenty of tourism. So if you want to buy it as an investment, provided that you have, of course, to do some work here, I think it can be interesting. So if we go again towards the entrance and we go right, here you have like a storage room. As you can see, plenty of things here and to be removed. So much stuff piled over the years. And there you can see the original bricks coming from the floor, from the ceiling. Yeah, so if you remove the white part, you have that, which is in high demand today. Everyone is renovating and restoring, looking for those bricks. Left side, we go downstairs. There's a bathroom here that is not connected to the electrical mains currently, so we have to go with this light just to show the size of it. I mean, honestly, I don't know, probably would use this room as a storage, or maybe you have to open that window that you see there just to create a bit of light, because it's needs to be rethinked, I think. So here is the upper floor, and we will go there after. As promised at the beginning of the video, you will see that the view is worth it. Yeah, if you want to own a piece of history in Italy, you can. In Penne you can have this house. I mean, the spaces of course are somewhat tricky to describe, because it's the spaces on those old houses that you can not even for sure determine when they were built. They were adapted multiple times, so you don't know exactly every detail. Here you have a small window that leads to the side road. Below you have the entrance. On the right, as mentioned again, you have to keep an open mind when you buy this property. You want a piece of history, and of course you get a piece of history, so it's not your typical ready to move in apartment. And apologies, there is lots of furniture still here and objects that of course needs to be removed, but the owners have lived here since very recently. So this is a small bedroom. I like that in this floor everything has windows, so view from this window. And if we go here on the right, we have a large bedroom. Of course, those walls need to be repainted. View from the bedroom, not bad, I will say. And let's go on the small terrace that we have here. I think it's very nice. Main selling point of this house. So previous owners have reduced the size of it. Honestly, I would revert back to how it was before. Here you have like a small bathroom that was made after, but you can keep it or remove it. So as mentioned, I would probably remove this window here, so you can expand this little terrace, because it's a real beauty here. Look, okay, look the size of it first, but look how nice this view is. Very typical of the Italian towns, historical towns. Remember, we are in the city center of Penne, so it's a really old town. And let's go outside now.